Welcome into Drums by Liz. It's a little intricate today. Thanks for joining into Drums by Liz. Here's some music for you, okay? It's not finished, okay? But people have been asking for music. I don't have an IT person yet. I don't have the ability to take time to edit yet, okay? Soon, I hope. But for now, we're old school. I'm ancient, so we've got ancient school. All right, so now let's take a look at what I was actually doing there, okay? We have a pattern where we're playing right, right, left. This eventually will be put up into a Swiss triplet formula too. And there's so much that we can do with a Swiss triplet, right? We could maybe, drag and pull that. Right, so we'll eventually ramp it up into all of that, okay? But don't get ahead of ourselves. So what we're doing, I started off with, it's just a right, right, left type of idea through 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Come back for the last two notes on snare, okay? So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. That's the basic part for you. I was putting bass on beat 1, 2, 3, and 4, hi-hat on the ands. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. I chose to move. There's really no right and wrong way. Your ear will tell you what's good or not, okay? Feel free to float it around. It sounds good elsewhere, okay? Then I was slightly embellishing throughout the pattern. So I was going maybe something like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. So I would mix it up rather than going 3 E and a 4 E and a. I might end up going like 3 E and a 4 E and a. It kind of sounds nice. It gives it a little kick into beat 3 there, okay? So let's target that. Let's see if we can kind of find that. Listen for it, okay? So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. The original pattern. The original and then the new part, okay? Adding that little extra note in there. Kind of cool. It definitely adds something, okay? A great thing to then do is to challenge yourself and see if you can maintain the ands on the hi-hat but pull into a different rhythmic structure on the bass notes, okay? So I was choosing to go to, it was pattern B there, okay? Where we're on 1, the of 1 looks like the and a 2, E of 3, 4, and. Okay, so yeah, 1 and E, 4 and. Okay, so maybe just work that out with your feet. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. Use heel and toe method. That'll help you. You won't have to think on it so much, okay? Set it and forget it over here. Do those 1 and heel, toe, 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? So when you're doing that, but if I was to play that against all of that and on the toms, you'd barely hear what I was doing, right? You wouldn't pull out the beauty of those nice notes that are staggered kind of thing. Okay, so I threw it off to the rims so that we could kind of hear that. Same pattern, okay, but then we're going to come off and use the bass line to kind of help us, right? So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Right, stuff like this is great to use, right? You can excerpt it, use it in other areas of your playing style. Really pretty cool stuff, right? And it highly coordinates you, very much so, okay? And then I have many different scenarios on the sheet that then I would go into and change around the bass pattern. When I was writing this out, I happened to notice, the bass pattern's either going to follow the first of the 2 double rights, so 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. That's the pattern that we are doing in B. It follows that first right. Notice what I did in the key in the music. Right, it's following that first right all the time. You can zip down and then it'll follow like the second right of the doubling. And then it'll follow the left, okay? So all of that stuff there, gets pretty intense, right? And then we have to be fully coordinated with everything, all right? All right, so that would be the scenario then, okay? So get yourself going 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And that was just the bass notes against that, right? Start like that, then working the hi-hat off of it, okay? So a lot of cool things that we can do. I'll show you one last thing. I pulled off once in a while into a left lead 5-stroke roll on beat 3, okay? When we're playing this, and we play it as 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, there's beat 3. Sometimes within the pattern, it sounds nice to hit that as a snare note. 1 E and a 2 E. Catch a couple of those extra notes in there. It would even be nice to go like it might work for us, right? So just ideas. But what I want to show you is then, so we're going to go and then just 4 E and so 1 E and a. You can throw that in once in a while too, okay? That's a little bonus for us. Now look at, you could also be playing this as an ostinato, a Latin ostinato. 1 E and a 2 E and a, or 1 E and a 2 and 1 E and a 2 and, right? All of those options too for ourselves. Okay, so it gets complex. I hope showing the music is helpful for some of you more advanced players, okay? And then you can even try some of the other scenarios that I have on the page. I just haven't finished the sheet of music yet, okay? So have a little fun with it. It's kind of a cool little thing to do. All right, so just a couple little additional things to throw into it. All right, everybody, have a great week ahead. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks for all the support, and much love out there to you, and happy drumming. Take care, everybody.